2.4, the chain rule. So I want to see what is chain rule. When you have a two function embedded inside each other, so we have composition function, composite function. The chain, we apply chain rule. So the derivative of f of x is g h of x. Is the derivative of the g, the whole thing is multiplied by derivative of the inside of h of x. I'm going to give you an example. Let's see. Let's say you have f of x equal to 3x minus 4 to the power of 4. How do we do that? We do the same thing. What's the rule? This has a power, so it's kind of power rule. Power in front and power minus 1. So become 3. Then the derivative inside is 3x minus 4 derivative of that. So I just simplify further. 3x minus 4 power 3 multiplied by what? The derivative of this is 3. And you do 3 multiplied by 4 is 12. So that is the answer. Same thing here happening. And we have a square root of 4 minus x2. Instead of a square root, we put the power 1 over 2. Then we say power in front, power minus 1. Power minus 1 is 1 over 2 minus 1 is negative 1 over 2. And then derivative of inside. Derivative of inside 4 minus negative 2 to the x power 2 is 2x. Negative 2x is the derivative here. And multiply by that. Then you can, negative power, you can bring in denominator and the power become positive. You can simplify 2 and 2 and cancel, and this is what you have. Make sure that you know the other symbol of the derivative. dy over dx is another symbol of the derivative. Here is another one. If the y is equal to negative square root of u, and u is 4x3 minus 3x2 plus 1, you want to find dy dx, means the derivative. So dy dx is equal to the same as dy over dx multiplied by du over du. Okay, I can exchange dx and du, right? It's dy over du multiplied by du over dx. So as you see, the y here is function of u. That's why this is going to be your y prime. Here is u is a function of x. It's going to be u prime. Okay. So y prime, you know how to take a derivative of that. So the power is 1 over 2. The power in front is just 1 over 2. Then we had a negative. And power minus 1. The power is 1 over 2. 1 over 2 minus 1 is negative 1 over 2. This is the derivative of that. The derivative of u, in power in front, so 3 multiplied by 4 is 12. Power minus 1, so 3 become 2. Same thing, power in front, 2 multiplied by 3. Here's a typo, guys. Here it should be 6. 6x, and the derivative of the 1 is 0. So I'm just putting that there, negative 1 over 2. I just put this one in denominator, square root of u multiplied by u prime, which is 12x power 2 minus 6x. Now, instead of the u, you can put an expression in in terms of the x, right? So you have 2 here square root of, instead of the u, I put 12x2 minus 6x. In numerator, we have 12. Sorry, I need to put u. Here you put u here, which is 4x3 minus 3x2 plus 1. 4x3 minus 3x2 plus 1. Here I put 12x2 minus 6x. We can simplify further. Divide 12 and 6 by 2. So this 12 is, we just erase that. This 12 divided by 2 is 6. 6 divided by 2 is 3. That's the final answer. Now, here is another way to do that, but that's okay. Determine the equation for the tangent to the line. So again, equation of the tangent to the line, I have a, this is my equation, and this is the point. I want to find the equation of tangent line. The general equation of a tangent line is y is equal to mx plus b. I need to have a slope of this line at point x equal to 0.5. I need to find slope, means I need to take a derivative of that. So to take a derivative, this is 3x 1 minus x power 2. First, we have to do the product rule, because two things is multiplied by each other. So the derivative of the first one, just 3. And the derivative of the second one is power in front, power minus 1. The derivative of inside is -1. So -1 multiplied by 2 is -2, 1 minus x. You can expand it, it's -2 plus 2x. So first we apply the product rule. Derivative of the first one, 3. Multiply by the second one without any change, 1 minus x power 2 plus, now the first one without any change, 3x, multiplied by the derivative of the second one, which is -2 plus 2x. Then you can find the derivative or slope at 0.5. Just instead of x, you just put 0.5. We calculate the m, which is negative. The m here is negative 0.75. Now we're going to find b. I need to have point, right? I need to sub 0.5. I sub it here in a function to see what is the y. When I do that, the y value is 0.375. I sub y and x here. 0.375 equal to -0.75 multiplied by the x component, 0.5 plus b. Solve for b, and you will write your equation. You find the b to be 0.75, so you write the equation of the line y equal to -0.75x plus 0.75. Okay, for the worksheet, you can do question 1 part C, question 2 part C and D and F, question 3 D, question 4 D, question 5 D, question 6 D, question 7 you do D, question 8 and 11.